think we're live. Just gonna double check. Yeah, I think we're live. Cool. And there's someone in my bedroom. How is that possible? What is happening? This is my room, I think. I wanna leave my room. No, okay. You know what? I'll just drag this person a little bit forward. We'll open the door, just like this. And I'll try to be quick here before the door closes. Ooh. We'll try again, of course. I'll keep pushing. Okay, this never happened to me. No, come on, come on, come on, push, push, push. Oh, okay. Well, bye. Well, I don't know if that was my room then or... Very, very confusing. Star Citizen. I do not see any comments, so I'll just put them on my phone so I can see if there's any comments, activity within the chat. Hello? Okay. Alright, cool. I'll probably see the chat. No, I won't see the chat here, no. Alright. Anyway, that was a weird start. I am not sure why. Okay, I am sure why I'm here. Of course, I crashed in my last last playthrough. So I spawned probably on in Pyro. What is this station called? Ruin Station. And Ruin Station, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. The ships are exit. I'll just follow this person. Probably knows where he's going. Transit, yeah? No? Is this the medical clinic here? This looks a bit,
Yo!
Whoa, did someone say yo? Or was that this person? An NPC? Anyway, is this just for... No, okay, this is great. I can see my stuff here. Okay, the undersuit. And wait, which one is better? I don't know. This one, I think. Probably the same. And a med pen. A gun. I don't have a backpack. But I also don't have... No, I do have a backpack. I don't have a holder to hold the backpack. That's fine. I can always buy it. So I have a gun, but I do not have ammo, maybe. We'll see. Okay, never mind. Understood, yeah. Exactly, here. But transit, is this transit for trains or is this to take my ship?
What can I do for you?
Where? We might be... No, this is still the storage access, okay. Hangars as well, yeah. It's like Ruin Station kinda seems big, but then once you... No, I got lost anyway, never mind. I wanted to say I remembered where to go. Which is... No, we're still in a medical clinic. And we also have the mini-map. Hold on. Security checkpoint usually by hangars. Yep. And then... Okay, it's probably upstairs then. No? Do you know where the hangars are? Is he also looking or maybe showing me? Here? Alright. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Hangars. Ooh, maybe my microphone is on in the game. Maybe they can hear me talking. Where's the hangars?
Thank you.
Ruin Station. Okay, we still have to wait 1 minute. It's fine. So, Last time I did a contract, which actually worked out. I got paid, so I have 35k, and I wanted to buy a ship for it or from it. I don't think that's enough for any. What type of ship do I want? I want some sort of mining ship. Mining or salvaging ship? Is that the same? I'm not sure. I've done mining a couple of times, got into it a little bit in the last year. Then I stopped.
Hey,
But I
what's
did
up?
rent the ship,
Love
not
you,
buy
what
it.
you
Anyway, seems like there's a lot of contracts. So in Pyro. Bounty Hunter, 40k, low risk, a single seated craft. Yeah. That seems fair.
I didn't mind found that while on a run.
We'll go to maintenance area 01. Okay. Wherever that might be. First we gotta just wait for the ship. Okay, I'm sure a minute has passed.
Welcome to the A-class
Right?
retrieval system.
Almost. 3, 2, 1.
How you
Your
been?
vehicle
Good?
has been moved to a storage vehicle
Your
selection.
membership's gonna
Stand
lapse
by.
soon. I haven't needed to mine it.
Your
Yeah.
vehicle has been
So,
delivered to the Queen
kind of
Visitors
unfortunate.
Again.
Wow.
Weird though. Growing up.
The NPCs talk way more. I'll just wait for this elevator. Ship dealer. We might... Yeah, I do want to check out like prices and stuff. Whoa, I heard an explosion. Ships for sale, cool. These are on-ground vehicles that are also very cool. Focus, exploration, recon. So this is their purpose. It would be cool if they... Whoa, there's like explosions going on. Or maybe someone is testing a gun, I don't know. But, whoa, a tank, cool. Tumbril Nova. Whoa, 900k. Yeah, I'll probably end up renting a ship instead. Okay, I figured out how to run faster as well. Scroll up the middle mouse thingy. Upwards, okay. And how much is this? I think this is the Drake mining ship that I had before. How much was it again? Yeah, the Drake Vulture, 2.6 million, yeah. Okay. That's for the future. This big ship, the rescue ship, really cool. Anyway, I guess the best way from what I read in the past on how to make money is by doing mining, right? Oh my gosh, they're fighting outside. I wanna see that. Yeah, mining, scavenging, and I guess those high-end missions. Wow. Do you hear that? So I see on my phone 2 viewers on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Hi, thanks for joining. Oh, almost missed the elevator. And I'm just gonna go back to my small hangar. I heard a sound. Thanks for following, Kavos. Nice. Okay. So, do we still have to call my ship here?
To the A-class, your vehicle has been delivered to the Queen Visitors Again.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's probably going up now. Yeah. Cool. And let's see. I think they improved a little bit the chats. I don't know if you can see it, or I'm probably blocking it with my face cam. But the chat layout looks pretty cool now. A bit smaller, more compact. And here comes my ship. I hope that it's repaired. Probably. If my character got repaired, then probably my ship as well. Yeah, now we have wings, at least. Let's go, Aegis. Hasn't disappointed me in the combat missions. I am counting on you. And just gonna make sure that I am like the ship is fueled up and is repaired if needed. And then let's see, the pressing T was to target someone that I didn't do last time. Ooh, what is that?
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
So I have a tiny bit more knowledge than last time doing a mission now, a bounty hunter mission. So engines are on.
Engines online. Quantum fuel at
And
100%.
we got a request. Comms, ruin station. And just a quick check. Vehicles. Aegis. Oh no. Okay. Was it here then? Refuel hydrogen. Okay, it's refueling now. No. Okay, never mind. I'm using it anyway. Ooh. Yeah, I know. There was a button to close the back. I don't know the button at the moment. I'm just gonna quickly close the door right here. Thought I did. And we'll take off. I saw a couple of people flying over there. I think those were the people that were making some explosions. Let's see what that's about. Get up a bit. And landing gear. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Nice views as always. Wow. That meteoroid or rock looks funny with that. Whoa, I guess it's debris. They could make something out of it, like, yeah, that's why it's called. The station next to it is called Ruin Station, I guess that's why. Made from ruins. But pretty quiet now. I thought we would get some action. Are we allowed? Okay, so we're allowed to shoot already here. I don't know if that was smart. What did I click on now? Ooh, I changed to missiles by accident. By which button? That is interesting. If I click on B.
Shields offline.
Yeah. Alright, so we have a mission. And I'm going to go to maps. Let's see contracts. This one. Maintenance area 01. Oh. Maintenance area 01. Would that be marked? Or is that just in my area anyway? Wait.
Shields online. Shields offline.
Why is it marked towards... No, it's not marked towards another player. It's just showing me another player. Before I start shooting for no reason.
Shields online. Shields offline.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of... Whoa, that was fast. Kind of shows me that. Or was it someone hailing me? No. Oh, this is to mine, right? What is that? Purple. Because if I normally would
Shields online. Shields offline.
be, let's see. I'll go to maps again. And like here it should show me my accepted contract and the location, but maybe if I just select something. Hold on, it says I don't know why it says that I completed this contract. Is this the contract from the last time? And didn't I accept one when I was at Ruin Station? I was pretty sure I did. Oh my gosh. Embarrassing, but we can always just, yeah, offer here, bounty hunter. Wait, I did get 40k? I am very confused, but if I can get 40k for doing nothing. Go. Okay. Okay, now, here we go. But I can't shoot. Okay, I know how. T? And now if I want to shoot... Oh, why did I do that?
Shields online. Shields offline.
I guess more people are hunting him, or?
Contact.
Alright, yes. But I can't shoot. I can't shoot! Wonder why, which button it was if I press B to disable.
Shields online.
Okay, wait now.
Shields offline.
Fire? What is this?
Contact.
Do you guys know which button it is? Let me know in the comments. That would be very useful. How do I shoot? If I click on R. Okay, so mouse wheel down.
Systems offline.
I'll restart the ship. That was my
Aegis
idea.
combat system activated.
Oops.
Systems green.
Can I fly now? That was not very smart. Are the engines off? Would be great if they could be turned on somehow. Where? Let me just check. We're just floating for space, I think. Yeah. Wow. Floating fast and gonna crash maybe into this rock. Maybe not. We might avoid it. Wow. Cool. We kind of made it. And so I probably pressed G to... That was the gimbal, I believe. But now I can't do anything if I press U again. Restart.
Aegis combat system activated. Systems green.
Ah. Yeah, exactly. Proximity, yeah. I wanna take control. Oh wait, do we? We're only controlling one hand. What is happening?
Systems offline. Aegis combat system activated.
I've never had this, that I lost just full control of the character's movements. Like, I know sometimes you have to reset the camera, but if I just reset. Like, this game is all about trying. You try to get to your ship, you try to get out of a station, you try to fly around. If you do that, That's great. But
Systems offline.
so, okay. All right. And now we click on engine on and flight ready.
Aegis combat system activated. Systems green.
All right. Yes. Awesome. Then we have a target to neutralize, and I still haven't figured out the shooting. One more thing to figure out. Okay. The target is not too far away. 12k. Can we 12k kilometers, I mean. Can we figure this shooting out? Ooh! Wow. A little bit of a spinning session here. No worries. We got it. Targets in view. Yes. Pin. Maybe I pressed them onto H.
Shields online.
Woo! Alright, we can shoot again for some reason. I don't know, I just kept pressing B.
Contact.
Alright. Contact. Yeah, our target is... Well, hold on. He must be behind the station. I don't want to shoot at the station or at people nearby. Wow, there's many people around. That's cool. I wonder what's the most popular spot in Pyro at the moment. So far I've seen a lot of people here, and a lot of people...
Contact.
I guess, yeah, that's where I've been so far. And Bloom, I haven't seen many on Bloom actually, but it was dark and I was on like the other side. Or like, yeah, one side of Bloom. It's such a big planet, of course. I think Cavalciado is somewhere behind the station. Or is he hiding below the station?
Contact.
Hold on. No. Yeah, he's here. What if I shoot at him? He's very close to the station. Hope I don't engage myself in like a war with all the pirates around. Well, this shouldn't be very hard if he just keeps still. What happened? Oh my gosh. Why is he like below the station? He's just hiding maybe from all the pirates. Well, okay, we got a kill. I'm just gonna go a little bit further. And just gonna check if we indeed got the... Yeah! So now we have 115k, alright, not bad. That was actually faster money making than I did with mining or scavenging, but cool. 115k, we can probably rent a ship. I know where you can rent a ship in... was it the other system? In Stanton system? Is it called Stanton system, I think? And here, I don't know where we can rent a ship. But the place where we can buy a ship, I can always ask in the chats in the game. Where can I rent a ship in Pyro? Question mark. Usually people are friendly on the chat. Let me see. How are you guys doing on the live stream? I in my previous live stream the game was a little bit zoomed in. I guess I just had the wrong settings on, so now I think it's like full screen, which is pretty cool to see. And yeah. Usually when I play Star Citizen, I just fly around and just do some random things. I mean, what else is there to do at the moment? You can just do, yeah, kind of. Well, I mean, if you're into mining and scavenging, you can probably entertain yourself for like probably longer and collect all the money. But then again, maybe when the character gets a reset again, it's like, yeah. So I occasionally hop in and just play for fun, and yeah. The number one thing I really enjoy about this game is, of course, the views. Like, so far I've just been outside of this rune station. We've made 2 deals, kinda. One contract, I had no idea how that happened, but we just, I guess someone else also killed that pirate. So, we've done a contract, and now I think it's fine if we would go a little bit further. I honestly haven't explored. Whoa, that was a little bit too far. Oh, actually, did they add something new? No. So, Stanton, far away. I haven't explored Pyro much at all. Honestly, only been to this area around Bloom. And time to go. I don't know. This seems pretty cool as well, this side. I don't know why the names are Checkmate. What would Checkmate be? We can go there. Ah, okay, they also show you what's there. Docking, vehicle services, landing pads. That is cool. I wonder if we would... Yeah, oh, okay, we can scroll down. Trading. Buy ship items and area. And I wonder if they would also show if rent ship is possible. Or that would maybe be part of buying. Ship, buy weapons. Yeah, we can try. I don't know if we would have enough fuel, otherwise we would just stop somewhere in between. Seems to be... How long? Can I make it? What's happening? Okay. Already selected routes. Maybe it is too far, but if we would go... It's fine. If we go to Pyro L, this station, I don't know if this is... No, it's an asteroid. It's not really worth it. Better to go to somewhere where we can tank, at least. There's all kinds of asteroids around. And... as well, Bloom. Don't know. I'll just restart the F2 because I think we have enough fuel. And Checkmate sounds interesting, and oh no, a bit too far again. If we can buy rent a ship there. Ooh. Patch City, that's also something new, haven't seen. By food court, yeah. Okay, cool. Checkmate is right here, so then... Well, I don't know, I clicked on routes, maybe if I press on B it will show me a route, right? Terminus. Is that the terminus for me, or is that for the Stanton getaway? Well,
Shields online. Shields offline.
I guess we're too close to... Wow. This object here. Right. Quantum fuel 1.10 million, it says, or M. I don't know if it's million. No. I can see Ruin Station, but... yeah. Let's see, Terminus. Yeah, so we're going the wrong way, right? We have to go the other way, so... wait, right? What if we just go here? Just to get away from this space. Rab Ultra. What? Let's see what that's about. And we'll jump further from there. At least we'll get a little bit further from this ruin station.
Locking travel initiated.
Alright, cool. Open exterior, we wouldn't want to do that. I've done that a couple of times by accident. And yeah. Also, I don't see any comments from YouTube. Let me just quickly see here. Ah, cool. But yeah, thanks for joining. Hope you guys are having a good evening, day. Just playing some Star Citizen. Just like I said before, I guess number one thing I really enjoy about this game is just flying around in space. And yeah, just sometimes there are some cool events that I like to do as well. I don't know what they're called, but they're usually like, they last for a couple of weeks, and there's some pirates attacking. That was usually in Stanton. I don't know if they would add something cool to Pyro. That would be cool to see. And I also haven't been much in the Star Citizen news or updates recently, so everything that I do right now is pretty much still kind of new to me. But every time I play the game, I do enjoy it. And it's more of a relaxed paced game, I guess. Well, you can make it exciting. I do like the space fights, or like, yeah, when we rented like a bigger ship to, you know, one person can fly and the other person can shoot, and then sometimes playing with strangers, and it's also really fun. And then we form just a random team, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And sometimes I can see on the chat when someone is I don't know, like being a pirate, right? And then someone else is mad at that person, and it's just like a whole, I don't know, conversation you kind of witness, but it's still like in the game. So yeah, this is my Aegis. Yeah, this is the starter ship. The very starter ship. And
Quantum travel complete.
we made it to Rab Ultra. Honestly, I do like the smaller compact ships, but I do like them to be a little bit bigger, at least 2 pilots available. Oh, okay, we got a pirate. Kakuzo Kiba. Wow. I am pretty confident I can...
Shields online.
Let's see. I can shoot now, I think. Yeah, alright, I can shoot. If this person, or this pirate, wants to engage, then I'm prepared. Now this part of Pyro looks... or, yeah, it kind of looks same like before, near the ruin station. But there is some change over here. More clouds. Really cool. Let's see if this would be a friendly encounter with a non-player. And also, if there's like contact, I wonder if they like try to call here communications. So I can always see that here, I think, when it pops up. I bet this Kakuza is also part of our mission. So contact? Communications, no contacts, okay. Well, alright. We don't have to engage. Just wanted to check, but at least now we can see way more things to go to. Even Checkmate itself. So it says we can go there. 53 million, or I don't know, 53.1 GM.
Initiated.
We're going basically, I think, to the other side of Pyro. Almost other side. Let's see. Did I zoom out too far? Perhaps.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
Quantum fuel 75%. Okay, so I zoomed in. I mean, I didn't zoom in labs. We can just shoot it. Oh, okay. Alright. And we're going here. Yeah, that's fine. Not that bad. But yeah, I also tried a few of the luxurious ships, and they were, of course, huge. And in moments like these, when you fly from one side to the other side of the galaxy, you can just step out of the pilot seat, walk around the ship. I don't know, enjoy the views a bit from different sides, goof around, and yeah, with the smaller ship, it's basically just this area, which is still fun. The last time everything was on fire. This time everything is fixed. So props to them resetting my ship. Yeah. And if I could open, for example, something like here. Sometimes you get like random things, or you have to transport a box or something. Then I don't know if it's possible to open. Wait, hold on. Because if you press the buttons correctly, who knows, maybe they'll open, but no, not this one. And I guess maybe this ship looks bigger on the inside than on the outside, if you know what I mean. Like, at least you can walk a little bit around. And you can have someone else with you. They can just sit down right here if needed, if we're going for takeoff or not. And another compact ship I liked was the smaller medic ship. Also forgot the name, but that one was really cool too. You could walk around and walk around a little bit more, and at least I think there were like 2 seats in it, and of course you could heal someone. And Midnight Nightstorm, thanks for the comments. I really hope they bring back the solar flares. And oh guys, I can see that there's way more comments on YouTube, so thanks so much. I'll try to go to YouTube because yeah, I just don't see it on my screen. I do wanna say hello. I'll just go to the pilot seat. And let's see.
Fuel at 58%.
23 GM, we still have time. We can definitely check out the comments. Mouse click. Oh, first time I caught you live. Cool. The kind guy. Welcome. Kavos. Edward, hi. Yeah, Medical Ursa. Thank you. Wow, so fun. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. And I don't know, are you guys playing Star Citizen actively? And if so, what do you do in the game? What is your favorite thing to do? Or what do you recommend trying? Like I said, I also recommend trying a lot of different ships, but probably probably that's the first thing you do when you join where when you play Star Citizen, you want to try different ships and see what ships you like and how they fly, and because the flight mechanics are also like very cool, of course, in the game. And I know I said it before, but I want to try flying with the stick as well, because that seems really fun. But yeah, I guess trying out different ships and of course discovering the planets. Well, to be honest, when I discovered, I was like trying to just explore a little bit on random planets just to see what we could find and if there's like any random things. And you know, sometimes there were like random encounters or random caves or I don't know, things like that, interesting points. But I guess like maybe they were lacking a little bit of yeah, I don't know what to say, like some gameplay to it, maybe to add a little bit more to these secret caves, or if you find something, and that would be really cool, because it seems that there's like a lot to explore, a lot of space as well. We're getting some beautiful music here for almost arrival to is it called hatchback? No, it's hatchback. Checkmate. Checkmate. And it would be a pity if I would like, because if I die then I respawn in Ruin Station. I mean, that's fine, whatever. If I respawn again then we'll have fuel anyway. Rots, fuel and supplies. And let's see, this part. Hold on. Oh, I'm going pretty fast, aren't I? Okay. If I look around a little bit here. Well, yeah, it gets darker here, darker clouds. So there are some differences in the galaxy as well. I mean, of course, why wouldn't there? And the debris around looks pretty nice, fun. And were there any like, what, space whales? No, I don't know what they're called them, but I haven't seen those. And I don't know where to find them either. That would be fun if they would just appear now. 9 kilometers. I do feel like we're going so fast. Hold on. All right, we're just getting out of a cloud. Checkmate. It seems to be another station. We can check it out. We can hunt for maybe a ship, if we can rent one. And I'm talking like a taxi driver when we arrive somewhere. Checkmate. Hail.
An available space has been located.
Okay, cool. We got a space. So we got a spot over there. I guess a smaller station than the Ruin Station. I probably should. Whoa, is someone shooting somewhere? Or is that just a lot of debris just going through space? Ooh! Collision alert with, I don't see things. What's going on? We have not collided yet. Wow. How is it complete dark here? What is going on? Hold on. Why am I like flying out of control here? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's because I don't see anything through these clouds, and then the station is right here. But no worries, we got it. We're behind the station now. Wow. Am I going that fast or? Okay, now I have reduced my speed, I think. We're going towards the hangar. I think it's the second door. Right. It's a little bit above. Oh no, I don't want to go to that dark cloud again. Ah. Alright, we got it. Ooh, insufficient fuel. Oh no, that was to go somewhere else. Okay. Now we just gotta go up a little bit. Make sure we don't collide to any of these parts. Could it be that there's such a wind here? Oh no. Let's see. I'll hail again because I lost sight of my hangar. Okay. Wow, it seems very hard for me to land here. Alright, slowing down. Yeah. We'll just go a little bit up. Yeah. Like this. Wow. Alright. Alright. Slow down now. Oh my god. No. You know, Ruin. Oh my god, that is such a classic. That is such a classic move. I do. That was very, very, very tense. I won't lie. It felt like the ship was uncontrollable. And I wonder why that is. I have crime. 0, I think I saw. Can you have crime stats in Pyro? If so, that is interesting. And are we back to Ruin Station? Yeah, we're back to Ruin Station. Oh my. Wow. But yeah, this is Star Citizen. This is basically how my experience of Star Citizen has been. Because sometimes I just have to learn how to fly better and, I don't know, get better at this technical part of the game, right? Then I just end up flying around in space. Well, was this the lobby? No, this is still the medical base. Yeah, I remember that from that weird tube. You okay? A lobby. Okay, now we're going to lobby? No? And why does it say entering rough and ready controlled territory? Proceed at own risk. Aren't we at... Yeah. Is there another elevator then that I can take? Wait, I remember... Wait, yeah, okay, we have to go for here. Yep. Now I remember. And... Whoop. Wow. They are walking around with guns, and I feel like it has to do something with... Wait, do I have a crime stat? It says 0. I don't think that's a crime stat, right? Contracts. Maybe it is.
You should have seen his face. Looked like he swallowed a bug. Thought he was gonna cry. It was hilarious. Huh?
Would they attack me if I stand? Cool gun though. Is that a pink gun? What are they looking for?
All I'm saying is if you are new to your job, damn well better be ready to pay what you owe.
Okay. we took a shortcut to the dumpsters, if we haven't seen those before in the game. And can we get up? We probably can't get up. Well, that is fine. I want to... Yeah, no crime set in Pyro. Wasn't sure if you know, but holding Alt and scrolling the mouse will increase and reduce your engine power. Right. Yeah, so I did that, except I didn't click on Alt. So, thank you for that. Missed that. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys for joining this this stream. I think I'll finish for today in Star Citizen. I think next time I'll just make sure I have a new ship already, and then we can start with maybe some mining or some planet exploration in Pyro. See how the different planets are, and I don't know, whatever we can find. Maybe there's something interesting, or maybe there's something new that I haven't seen that they added. And oh, maybe the map is not so interesting to look at right here. So the dumpster is right here, in case you didn't know. Ruin Station. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next live stream.